Hello everyone, I'm Mr.Jordwell, and today I wanted to talk about something more serious. Like obviously this is not a let's play, it's a real vlog, and I wanted to speak about that thing, that famous thing. What's the secret of life, of success, of happiness, of dreams? And to say quite frankly, it's just there's no secret about it. Really, I do believe it's that simple, and it's funny how this thing, when somebody comes up and speak about it, it's always that wealthy guy or the guy who succeeded in life, who have his dreams came true to him, and he's always like the one saying, like, go ahead and live your dreams and go ahead. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's always great to see somebody who succeeded and then just want to see other people succeed as well. My only issue there is like some things you just can't relate, and I mean, this is sad because you do have to follow your dreams, and this is the reason of the video. This is the reason of this vlog right now. I wanted to do a video about a guy, me for occurrence, that I'm not wealthy. The only thing, okay, in the success, dreams coming true, having goals in life, and happiness, pretty much have the only last one down, pretty much. But here's the secret to it. There's no secret to it. There's no. It's not a secret. It's life. It's basic life. I just want to speak about life. Speaking about being proud of yourselves, no matter who's watching the video right now. Be proud of being who you are, and just to clarify, what is success? What is true success? If you're here and for you success is money, then you may just as well stop watching this video right now, because I don't have disrespect for people who for success is money, because in a certain way it kind of is, because you kind of need money to have like to sustain your family, and for a lot of people, just like being able to provide for your family, it's a dream itself. And if I don't have answer for money, though here's my answer for other things, and here's my answer coming from a guy who has not met his dream. His dream didn't come to life, but I'm still here to speak about how it's worth it, and it is worth it. Go out there and live your dreams. Please do. It's important that you do that for yourself. Why do we dream if it's only to be like empty dreams? There must be a reason to it, other than just daydreaming. I mean, is it bad to have ambitions? Is it bad to have a project in mind that you would be so proud and you actually want to do it? Is it so bad to want to do that thing? I do believe it's not, and I do believe whoever you are right now and you're listening to this video, strive to your dreams. It's a good thing to do. It's the only thing. And I just can hear a few people, maybe all of you, maybe you're asking this question: what if I fail? I like to compare life and the concept of failing in life to marksmanship, especially archery, since I'm so poor at it. I would say that let's say that if your idea of failing is missing the target, I don't like calling that failing, but if that's your idea, it's missing the target with an arrow is failing, then okay, you failed once. You still have a whole lot of arrows in that quiver. Keep shooting. If you failed once, keep going. Do keep going. What's stopping you? And here's my thing: here's why I don't call this failing. Because to me, it's an attempt. An attempt is not failing. Trying is not failing. To me, on this situation, failing would be the guy that just shoot one arrow and give up afterwards, or one or two, or the guy that just comes up to the archery range and just goes like, yeah, it's too hard, and just give up on the spot. To me, this is failing. Like, and I know that having a dream come true can be hard, but you have to. Nothing is easy in life, and if the road is hard, well, the reward will be so sweeter. Harder the path, sweeter the reward. Pretty much it. Makes sense. And I'm not saying that's going to be easy. And to go back to that archery thing, maybe some people, you are like, yeah, but I mean, let's say maybe some people are older and are like, yeah, but I don't have much time or anything. Or the younger people have maybe more potential to whatever that they want to achieve. I would give the same advice to both. Really, the same advice to both. Just like do it, go, act on it, but make it count in the same way. Because like people that may be older are gonna be like, yeah, well, no, make it count, act on it. If you don't have much time, then it's time to make it work. Go down swinging. Why not? This should be your moment, your thing. It's your dream. It's not somebody else's. It's yours. Act on it. And for the younger ones, when I say make it count, because you're young. Yes, you only live once. Yeah, YOLO, whatever. But it's exactly the thing. You only live once, so don't do something stupid, do something productive. Yes, you have to make your mistakes. I'm not saying that you have to be perfect, though stupidity that just gonna bring more stupidity are worthless. Have fun, but be remorseless. And the basic message of that is try to strive to have a remorseless existence in this life. And furthermore, go and act on your dreams right now. I mean, if you're still not like, if I didn't like convince you to act on your dreams, then what do you need more? Do you need someone's permission? Well, you have mine. Go ahead, go now. Like, and if you say like, well, I don't need your permission, well, then you don't need anybody's permission. Just go ahead and do it. It's as simple as that. And well, I just thought that coming from a guy who has not achieved his goals, who has not, I don't live my dreams right now. I'm way out. I'm not successful at all. I don't have my dream came true to me right now, but I'm working on it. And why am I doing that vlog? Just to say that it's worth it. Just working on it. And yes, I'm striving. I'm having a hard time. I'm like working full schedule. Not right now because I'm on vacation. Because yeah, sometimes you need some. But I'm working nearly 6 days a week. I'm doing YouTube as a thing because I wanted this to become, it's kind of my dream. Well, it is my dream. And I mean, I don't have any social life anymore. I don't see my friends as I want to. But yet I don't have any remorse because I love doing that, and that's kind of my dream. Not for fame, not for money, just because I love doing that. And I think so many people these days just pass the opportunity. They have this dream, and then yet they act like it's somebody else's dream. It's not theirs. They act like they don't have the right to dream, which, I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, and I do speak about like logical dreams. I mean, but whatever is your dream, where there's a will, there's a way. Though many people forget that in that saying, to have a way, there must be will. And if there's the will, I promise you there's gonna be the way. Nice phrase, this deconstruction. And for those right now who are saying like, yeah, but Jordan, I don't have a dream. You know as much as me that this isn't true at all. I used to say that myself, and now I have dreams. You're just lying to yourself, you're not lying to anyone, and you're hurting yourself by doing that. I mean, we all have dreams and we should act on them. It's just like, it's a good thing to have ambition. It's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing to be arrogant about it. Oh no, that's not a good thing, but that's a separate thing. It's not a whole thing. So, strive on it. Because, I mean, I had this teacher once. I was not really fond of that teacher. Nearly despised this person because of different principles and philosophies. Yet he said something that made me think for quite a while. He worked with elderlies, and he had these two old men. The first one was always grumpy and very cold and have a stern outlook on life, and really was not really pleasing to be around, always mumbling and always like having this really bad attitude overall. Yet there was this other old man who was always laughing for nothing, always happy for nothing, who, like, how did he describe this? He's like, he was kind of always happy, but to the point of nearly insanity. Not insanity, but he was like, you kind of would wonder if there was something off with that old man. And what he said, it was like, how you live your life, you will end up like maybe an old grumpy man because you're going to be full of remorse, or you're going to be that laughing old man who is quite happy of his life. And this is the point that I'm making. On your deathbed, what do you want to say? I should have, I could have, why I didn't? Do you want that? Or instead do you want like, I did, or at least I tried, and it was great. Why not? This can be you, this can be me, this could be every one of us. And if it doesn't work, then at least you tried. At the very least, you tried. So please, people, just, and don't say, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Don't overthink it. You're always gonna be overthinking it. Maybe it's an introvert thing, because I'm an introvert. Maybe it's come off as weird because I'm speaking in front of a webcam and mic. But yeah, I was uncomfortable doing that at first. But how can I say this? There's a time to think, and there's a time to act. In both ways, you can act right and wisely, as you can think poorly. And I think the only and I swear to you, start a project, whatever it is, start it. You'll be surprised how it's kind of larger than what you would expect. I started YouTube having, I didn't know where was I going with that. I was like, what am I doing with YouTube? I'm like, I'm not the guy who speaks to people. I'm the silent gamer, and nowadays I can't even shut up for 2 seconds. And I had doubts at the beginning, like, should I continue or should I stop? I had doubts, big doubts. unsure. I was got a lot of hesitation. I had that. The thing I didn't have was remorse. Still to that day, I'm so happy that I decided to start off with a thing. And like I was saying, it's not hard. There's gonna be sacrifice ahead. And I mean, $200. I had to pay for an extra hard drive for my recordings. Another $100. My webcam, $60. The video games that I paid for actually like recording and doing let's plays, another sum of monetary sacrifice. And I'm like pretty much like working overtime to have myself a new computer to stream better games, next gen games. It's sacrifice, it's hardship. Do I have any remorse? Not at all. If I had to begin that anew, if I would change anything, I wouldn't change anything. I would keep it the same as it is. And still, and yet I have to remind you people, I'm not the guy who succeeded yet. I'm not the guy who have the most subscribers on YouTube. And it's not about a YouTube thing. It's about, at the end of your life, it's about being proud of it. It's about having no remorse at all. Well, no remorse at all. You're gonna have remorse. But having lesser remorse would be great. Don't you want to go with the smile on your face? I mean, we pass through this life going, I have to work. And yes, you do. You have to work. I have to provide for my family if I do. If you do have a family, you have to provide for yourself if you're alone, and then you live a lonely life. Is that it about life? Is it just about working and just getting up in the morning with your coffee and you're like toast? Is it that? Really? There's more to it than just like rising up in the morning, getting like waking up in the morning, eating your breakfast, going to work, coming back, sleeping, repeat. Really? There's more to it than that. I do believe there's more to it than that. I mean, and the only thing I would say by ending this is act on your dreams. Just start. Really, just start. Give up giving yourself excuses, because this is what's stopping you right now. Excuses. Oh, I want to start that, but nah, I don't have the time. Then find the time. Oh, I want to do that, but not today. If you don't do it today, you won't do it tomorrow. You haven't done it yesterday. Why would you do it today? Why? Because you decided to do it today. That's why. And the same thing goes for myself by doing that video. I was putting that away for so many times. I was like, nah, I don't want to do it today. I don't want to do it today. I don't want to do it today. And no, I just like, it's sunny, natural lighting, just turn out the blankets, whatever, to have some natural light. I was like, today is the day I have to start that. Do that for yourself. Start today. You're gonna be proud of yourself. I do promise that. And if you start a project and you're about this vid and you started, then keep me informed. I want to know that. Yeah, I actually want to know that. Why not? I mean, if that could encourage you, then fine, let me know. I'd be more than happy to know what you're up to, whatever, who you are. I'm always happy to meet new people. I'm crazy like that. Then again, I'm a ginger, so what do you expect? But yeah, no, and do it. Just, I don't want to sound like Shia LaBeouf. Really don't want to sound like this, but it's kind of true though. Even how like cheesy it sound at first, it's kind of right. Just do it. Why not? Just start. The rest gonna come up by itself. I do promise that. And I mean, not doing anything won't speed up, and this dream will stay in your mind. It won't go away. It never goes away. When you have passion for something, express it. If it doesn't work, then at least you tried. I'll see you next time. Same channel, same gentleman. See ya, good people.